This is the worst mother-daughter conversation ever. And I just wanted to say fair use.
So I can move forward. Not everybody is that open with their life, but there are some type of boundaries that I wish people wouldn't cross.
When you speak about boundaries, are you talking about those boundaries in which you have placed people's phone numbers, addresses, people's family members' photographs on the internet, inciting others to go to their homes to harm them? Are these the type of boundaries you're speaking about that you wish others would abide by? Because the only person I see that's doing these things happen to be you. And it seems like you have a lot to lose, while at the same time not having shit to lose. I know that one went over your head.
Right. Especially not the boundary in regards to how I am with my kids. I don't appreciate that at all. I remember Priest was like, when I was pregnant, he was like, I heard you wasn't a good mother. You know, I heard they're making videos about you being a bad mother. You don't like him. I saw that look on your face.
I don't like any of your exes. I'm just letting you know. I don't like any.
You like daddy?
Yeah. That's the only person.
You don't count. You don't count.
That's the only
Come
person.
on. You gotta be one ex I had that you like.
I liked Lloyd.
You liked Lloyd. You liked Priest too.
I did like
initially.
Priest. Now he's a douchebag.
No, young lady. The douchebag happens to be the person you're sitting on side of right now. That would be your mother. Your mother, the person who introduced you to a married man while he was married, while she was dating him, while he was married.
Now Lloyd's a douchebag.
Now Lloyd, yeah. Do you remember that one time he called me and he tried to explain everything?
Who?
Lloyd.
He did?
Yeah. He called you and was like, yo, can I speak to you?
Oh, can I speak to Dominique?
Yeah.
I remember that. He did call me. I thought another time, I thought you meant he called you on his own and you didn't tell me.
No.
Oh no, I don't remember that. But he did try to explain. I don't know what did he say?
I don't even remember. He was just, because the whole time I was just like, you douche.
Yeah, he did try to explain because you two were kind of,
yeah, we were close.
You were kind of close, you know, and that's why I didn't want to introduce you to any other guys that I was taking serious. But you liked Ben.
Ben doesn't count. I still like Ben, but he's douchebag, but I still count.
He's not douchebag like them two.
Yeah, he's not.
He's not on the douchebag that level. He's more
like
commitment phobic, and
yeah.
He's not gonna do anything super malicious.
Yeah.
Like so Ben doesn't count. So you met Lloyd.
I met Courage, Lloyd.
Courage, Lloyd, Ben,
David.
David was so, oh my god.
And I told you.
Isn't it weird that a young girl was able to determine whether a guy was bad for her mother even before her mother determined that? Wow.
You did tell me.
I told you. I was like, I don't like him. He needs to leave.
She hated David. I've never told them about David.
Oh, really?
I think I did one video about David.
He's a douche.
She hated him. He was from Cuba.
I hated him.
He was so violent.
Is she really bragging about bringing a violent man around her daughter right now? Are you serious? I can't.
Like he was so, she knew something was wrong with them. She didn't like him. They used to argue. One time they argued in Chick-fil-A.
Really?
Was it Chick-fil-A?
I don't remember. Oh no, wait, was that?
It was Chick-fil-A.
It was Chick-fil-A?
Yes, it was Chick-fil-A.
I thought it was that China buffet.
No, the China buffet we went to, y'all was quiet. I was like, why are they so?
It's like they hated him.
Quiet. It's like they hated. Oh my god. Well, she hated him. He didn't really. I don't know. David was just David. He's much nicer now. He had a baby after that, but we broke up. We was together when he moved in with me for a little while. Remember, I love that house.
Yeah, that was a really.
That's my favorite house.
I miss it. But remember when we were? I think we were arguing over baseball or something like that. You got mad at me because some that had to do with his baseball. Cause he was like he was like a really big fan of baseball or something like that, and he got it signed from like a baseball player.
Okay.
And I messed it up, and you got mad at me, and I was like, why did you get mad at me?
At Chick-fil-A?
No, not at Chick-fil-A. I think it was another time. I don't even remember us getting into an argument at Chick-fil-A. What happened?
Well, I don't remember the baseball thing. You don't even remember the Chick-fil-A thing. I don't remember getting mad at you over a baseball.
Yeah, you got mad at me over his baseball, and I was like, if you don't get the fuck out of my face with that.
How did you mess it up?
Listen, I am a 49-year-old woman. And still today, I would not sit on side of my mother and use the language that that young lady just used with her mother. They don't have a mother-daughter relationship. That is some type of twisted ass friendship that's going on over there. And I feel sorry for that young lady.
I don't know. I think I was just like...
You can't say, get the fuck out of my face. Now I gotta wipe out that whole thing.
I'm sorry. You can just blur out that whole sentence.
I'm gonna have to. Okay, wait, so...
I don't remember the Chick-fil-A thing. You gotta explain that to me.
Yeah, the Chick-fil-A. Y'all was just fussing at the Chick-fil-A, and I can't remember what y'all was fussing about, but we were sitting inside of the Chick-fil-A, and y'all got mad at each other. Okay, so you met Courage. This is in a 10-year span.
Yeah.
So let's be very clear right now. Her daughter, the one who's sitting on side of her right now, just turned 18 in November. She's gone over the men she's been with in a 10-year span. Think about that. How old was her daughter when this woman was bringing these various men around her?
You met Courage, Lloyd.
Ben.
You only met Courage once.
No. I went to his house once.
Okay. Courage, Lloyd, Ben.
David.
David.
Was there somebody before that? Before David? Mm-mm. Oh, okay. David.
We're talking about that I was really in a relationship with, because you met one guy that I was like dating.
So I felt the need to inject a little reality within this conversation. She just mentioned that she was in real relationships with these men. Not only was she in these multiple relationships, but she dragged along her daughter, who was also in relationships with these men as well. What do you all think she has actually taught her daughter throughout these years? She just admitted that there was one of these guys who was very violent, and yet she had this man around her daughter. I'm sorry, but there is nothing motherly about this girl. She is one of the worst mothers I've ever come across in my life.
Just by accident you met him and y'all start arguing over the taking out the trash. Remember he said he didn't want to put trash in the his trunk?
Oh.
And he said, I see where you get your attitude from. You get it from your mother. And you said, no, I learned that from my dad. Men's supposed to take out the trash.
Oh, yeah. And he called me Diamond. I was like,
yeah, he used to call you Diamond instead of Dominique.
Dude, come on.
I was like, why does he keep calling her Diamond? Her name is Dominique. He's like, hey, Diamond.
I hated that. I hated that.
No, she hated him. No wonder we didn't date long at all.
Yeah. And then he called me Satan Spawn. Was that him?
No, I don't remember him calling you.
Yeah, because you're the person that told me. He was like, oh, he called you Satan Spawn. So would that make me Satan?
Exactly.
Like,
well, he was going through something anyway. He just got divorced like maybe a year earlier. He was like moody. Anyway, so let's start over. Courage, Lloyd, Ben, David.
Who's after?
Nobody, because a big gap was
Yeah,
after
it was a
that.
big gap.
It was a big gap.
I want to say Priest, but I don't feel like that's accurate.
It is Priest, because there was nobody I was in a relationship with.
Oh, I
after
thought
that.
it was somebody before that.
No, because the last person I was in a relationship with was...
Okay, some of you are probably thinking, ah, this is so cute. Look at them, mother and daughter having a conversation. Let me just correct you. There is nothing cute about this situation. Soncerae has her newly turned 18-year-old daughter, who's still in high school, sitting on side of her, reminiscing through all the men she's gone through in the last few years. Not only did she go through these men, but she dragged her daughter with her as she's gone from man to man to man. There is nothing cute about this. Nothing at all. But what do we expect from Soncerae?